It was 7 years ago today that a New Haven teenager was shot and killed in front of his home, and police still have not found whoever's responsible, but his family is keeping his name alive.
Fox 61's Tony Terzi joins us live from New Haven Police Department with how the 16-year-old boy's parents are coping and where police stand in the investigation now. Tony.
Hey, Jen, Ben, good afternoon, everyone. Had a chance to speak with police and the family. The husband and wife say that they and their 4 kids have been able to sustain one another through an unbreakable bond despite broken hearts. An encased memorial still marks the spot on Exchange Street where 16-year-old Jericho Scott was shot to death just after midnight, Sunday, April 15th, 2015.
A lot of counseling, and I learned that doesn't matter what I could have done. I couldn't have done anything any different than what I did.
He'd been walking home from a friend's to grab some late-night pizza his parents had ordered, but he stopped to speak with his neighbors sitting in a car.
I heard 2 loud shots first, and then a pause, and then a number of other shots.
Jericho Scott, sitting in the front seat of his friend's car, steps from his house, was one of the 3 people shot.
I just seen him laying on the ground, and I knew that as a parent, I had to do something. You know, so for 24 minutes, I was performing CPR on him.
April 19th, 2015, I was the lead detective.
And even after being promoted to sergeant, Bertram Etienne remains the lead investigator.
Handling these cases can be very frustrating at times when people don't give the necessary information to make that arrest.
Nicole and Lee Scott have a message for the killer.
You're running out of time.
You can't undo what you've done, but you need to take responsibility for what you've done.
Not even a $50,000 reward for information leading to an arrest has moved the needle much. So Saturday, the family is holding a walk called Justice for Jericho. Next hour on the Fox 61 News at 5, live from the New Haven Police Department, we'll answer the question of whether or not police believe that Jericho Scott was an intended target of the bullet that night 7 years ago already. It's hard to believe it's been that long. We're live in New Haven. Tony Terzi, Fox 61 News.